This is our Mongolian yurt. It's directly imported from Mongolia. We have like different layer on it. Like the first one you see here is a cotton canvas, so it's just like for the show. It doesn't do as much. And then underneath that we have like a home wrap to keep it like safe from water, because in the Mongolia you don't have as much rain as we do here in Sweden. So we've been making a few adjustments for it to like keep safe from the rain. We have like barrels of to collect like rainwater during the summer, and we also collect water down from the river that we have down here. Also, if it hasn't been raining as much in the summer, we have a fridge down under here to get a bit of like space on the inside. And it's also good because it's a bit heightened, the platform, because it's like a hill. So we can have a bit of stuff like underneath here, like some tools and stuff like this so we don't have it inside, to save some space. This is our sauna, and it's built on wheels.
That's so nice. It's so tiny.
And you can take it out on like sauna missions if you want to. So that's very nice in the winter. You can go to like different lakes and stuff like this. And in the winter, we use it maybe 3 times a week. It's very nice. And this is where we like swim every day. Even during the winter time, we swim here. And in the summertime, we take the canoes and like go on the river, which is very nice. But this is our beach. Welcome inside the yurt. As you see, like it's one big room, but we've been trying to like make it so it feels like separate rooms in the yurt. And here we have like a fridge, because like I said, it's a luxurious yurt, so you have the electricity. We also have a stove that works really, really well. And we also have an oven right here that we can cook food with. We don't have like a water outing, but like we collect the water and then we put it in here so we can use it like this. And also underneath here, this is how we collect the water. Like that's a bit old school, like you put it in a bucket and then you go outside and you empty it. Because we didn't want to have like the drainage that goes like outside, like to keep it like a bit like more warmer in the winter and stuff like this. You don't want the airflow and the holes. This is the window, and we've been doing some alternations to it because the standard Mongolian yurt, or the gears as we call it, they don't have the glass on the windows. So they just have it open, and then they have like the wool like covering it, like the insulation. But we made it because we want more light in here to make it a bit more brighter. We did double like plexiglass on it. And I really enjoy it. Like you can see like the stars in the nighttime when you're like laying in bed, and you get a lot of like sun from it. Like otherwise it becomes a bit dark in here.
Double glass, that helps. You don't get condensate anymore?
No, we don't get the condensation because it's also like we have the wood stove and we burn it like during the day. And also because it's double one, it's a bit of an opening like on the outer glass. So it becomes like airflow, so you don't get the condense there.
So how thick are the walls altogether?
Altogether, maybe like 5 centimeters.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's not like super big, but it keeps the warm really good, because the wool, it's like a super good material, like, you know, but it's like super, super tight, you know, with the felted one. So it stays very warm in here, especially because we have the wood stove and we burn it all day. Yeah, and this is where we sleep. And we also have the sofa, and if someone wants to come over, like you can take it out and then people can stay there.
How big is it?
It's 28 square meters, like it's 6 times 6 meters in diameter. And this is where we store our clothes. We chose the open one because I think it like saves a bit of space and it's nice to see what you have. But we also store clothes in this one. We have clothes, and also in the small drawer over there we have clothes.
And I guess under the bed you have some storage.
Yeah, under the bed we also have some storage. It's like a pull-out where we can have like linens and stuff like this, and stuff that we don't use as often. And like all of the furniture we have in here is like we found it secondhand. So the drawers is from an like old bed, and or we built the bed. Yeah, like a lot, or the kitchen we just built and took like secondhand. Found it everywhere.
How did you come up with the idea to live in a yurt?
Yeah, it's like I have friends that live in a yurt, and in this village that I live, like it's a lot of people that want to live here, and it's kind of difficult to find housing. So I asked my friend, like, is it possible to live in a yurt like wintertime? And he said, yeah, of course, like it's possible. And then the next day he called me and he was like, well, this friend I know, he sells yurts, like, and he has one. Do you want to buy it? And I was like, yeah, I want to buy it. So then just a week later, we drove up to Norway and we bought the yurt. Yeah.
And is it expensive to buy in Europe yurt?
We got it like at a friend price
Okay.
because a friend of a friend knew him. But I've been looking like at other pages, and it's I think it's around maybe like 6,000 euros to buy a yurt. Some a bit more expensive. You can get the bigger ones or with like windows and stuff like this. Then it's about 8,000 euros. So this is our like living room. So this is where we like have food. Like we sit here, we eat breakfast, and we have our dinners here. We don't like share that much, so for us it's very nice to sit like close to the floor and also to keep the space. And it's also nice with the fire. You can like look at the fire in the morning, and it's like our TV. It's like a hippie TV instead of a TV. So now I'm gonna show you the bathroom, the outhouse. Come along. And here on the way you can see our compost. We compost our vegetables and stuff, and this is one of our wood sheds.
You have just a huge hole there at the bottom.
We have a bucket, another compost.